I am full coffee and conversation mode. So you guys at
I
home
love
see
it.
this. I guess I
I
love.
love it. I love the color on you.
I chose
Yeah,
green because I wanted the green with the leaves. So I want to do green. So you gotta get your shirt.
perfect.
You gotta get your shirt at some point.
Yeah, do you have something in a nice like lavender or a light blue?
I sent you the link. You can pick whatever color. There's a million colors.
Okay, good.
No, no seriousness for everybody. I just good for everybody at home too. When it comes to
Yeah,
all merch, I did it open so that I didn't because you can pick certain colors. I said no, I'll leave it open for everybody because everybody knows their own color. What's good on
right.
it. And this logo is pretty neutral. You can put it with a lot of stuff. I think so.
True.
Fine. But
True.
so
So
no
good
fear.
morning, James. Happy
Oh,
Tuesday.
oh my God! It's and folks. It's October 1st. It's Tuesday, and your girl is hungover,
Oh, ooh, ooh.
and my hair up in the
I want to hear all about it. Did you go out?
no. I went.
Ooh, now I really want to know what
I
happened
know,
to
I know,
James.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I so folks, so Miss Melissa, I don't normally drink that much anymore, like I used to was.
Right. Well, we can't. Our body can't process alcohol.
Oh no, okay. I'm like, let me drink this coffee right now.
Hmm.
It's a cup of sunshine. I so two friends of mine who I've known, well, one I've known since 1995.
Okay. Wow.
I know my friend Sebastian. I've known since 1995 in San Francisco.
Okay.
We were close, and our families are close. The whole thing. Um, him and his partner live in L.A. like I do.
Okay.
I live in L.A.
Yeah.
They live over in that Lincoln Park. Lincoln Park. That's the band. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lincoln.
I like this, James, I must say.
And I'm like so like oh my god in heaven. Lincoln Heights, Highland Park area,
Okay. Yeah.
which is right now up and coming. So
Okay.
folks who don't live in LA, it's like on the other side of the 5 freeway. It's not far from like Glendale. It's not far from like downtown. It's like in that little, it's like a little pocket area. The streets are like Avenue 52, Avenue 54. I always thought that was kind of cool. I had friends out there growing up. I had friends over there growing up. They had nice older homes. I mean, they bought a house 13 years ago. Like they lucked out. You know what they bought their house for, girl? I'll tell you.
I'm gonna say 350,000.
Oh my God, you almost got it exactly. Oh my God. It was like 340 something or whatever. Like you almost got it exactly. Well, I'm like,
Wow.
you okay, house savant? She's like, you got that one. I'm like, wow. My face is like just like, oh my God. So yeah, about that price, 13 years ago. Their house is now worth like $1 million. Over
Wow.
there. It is. And it's still not even built up over there, really. It's getting built up over there.
So
Because
it'll just continue to appreciate.
right. And he looked at a cute little backyard. It's 2 story. And it's really cute. It's a really cute place. And I remember when they got it, and they were like, "We are so fortunate." I said, "I know." I said, "In LA to have that, whatever." So anyway, I hadn't seen them in 5 years in person because of the
Wow.
pandemic and other stuff's going on. And we talk online, we check with each other, and all that kind of stuff. Keep in touch. But they invited me over, and first it was like we're having dinner. I was like, okay, but then they were like, we're having light snacks and wine. Wine. That's not dinner. And it was 7 o'clock at night, which James don't get out the house. He's gonna leave after 6.
Mm-mm.
So I said I'm gonna do it. I haven't seen him a long time. I did my hair, it was all laid down. Not today.
Nice.
Then also I was warm last night too, and plus it was and again warm over there. So I wore some cute little shorts and blah blah blah. So I was sitting there. We had a great time. We reconnected. We fill each other in. We all knew bits and pieces of our lives. He's like, "Oh, how's your mom? How's your mom? How's your dad? How's your dad?" And that whole stuff. We're all old folks now, so I talk to all. It's all about parents and
Hmm.
jobs. That's and health. That's all our lives now. But
That's right.
it was great, and but we were sitting there, and I was there for 5 hours. I got there at
That's a
7.
really good visit.
It was. I didn't leave after 12. And I kept my phone in my pocket, so I was like, I didn't know. But they have a cuckoo clock, which I forgot about. It scared the F out of me the first time. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, oh, okay, I forgot the cuckoo clock. So at first I was like, oh, it's all cuckoo, cuckoo. I was like, oh, 8. Got it. Cuckoo. Oh, it's 9. So I took my phone like that. I think I was already drunk because I couldn't tell. I couldn't count after. I was like, I don't know what time that is. And later, I was like, what time is that? And they're like, don't worry about it, James.
At the
I think,
time, James, just have another glass of wine.
and that okay. That's what it was. It's like so because I guess we didn't have a full on dinner.
Sure.
I got full off of the hors d'oeuvres.
Hmm.
We had cheeses, and charcuterie thing, and all that stuff.
Yummy.
So I
My
got,
favorite.
I mean, I was chowing down all the little stuff, but it was like we're sitting there, we're talking. His little glass. I said, I'll do white wine.
Okay.
So I said, white wine. So do that. I said, a little white wine. Then a little more. Then somebody come by. Oh, we're going to get. Then a little more. Okay, I'll do a little more. And I was because I was sipping the whole night, and I was in comfortable seating and great conversation. I didn't. I wasn't. I didn't. I didn't feel it. Okay, I got a story for you. I got a story for you guys. So I'm thinking everything's fine. So I'm like, okay. I had a glass of water before I left because towards the end they went to Japan and they showed me the Japan pictures. They brought me a present, and so I was like, from Japan. It was very sweet. So I'll do all that later. But I was like, okay. So it's like 12:30, and they said if you want to stay, you can. You know, we have an extra room. I said, oh, it's very sweet of you. I said, no, I need to go home. And like I said, this time of night, it'll be like 25 minutes to get home. It's gonna be so quick because there's no traffic at 12:30 at night. And okay, so I find folks, I will admit this. I don't usually do, I thought I was fine, I guess. I called the car
Hmm.
and the guy, we get in the car, the guy was like, he was fun. We had a good time. We were laughing and talking. My friends, love you guys. See you next time. We're driving and I'm not paying attention. I was like, we're just blah, 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 blah. And also he had tinted windows in the back. So I really couldn't see anything. But yeah, no, I kind of. Oh, we're in Hollywood, but that's not far fetched. So folks come from that area. Sometimes they divert you to because either it's the 110 all the way home, like the 110, 110, and then I go down Florence or whatever, or you go through the street sometimes. I was like, okay, well, you're in Hollywood, probably go down Crenshaw. Like I was like, whatever. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about it. So he goes, so where should I let you out? Let me out. I go, what did I do? I said, like, what did I do? It's like you didn't do anything. But your app says let you out. It stops right here. I put in Amoeba Music on Hollywood Boulevard.
Oops.
I don't know how I did that.
Oopsie. The wine did it.
He wanted to go shopping. I was like Amoeba. He started laughing, and I just started laughing. I'm like, oh my god! I'm so sorry, but my stop is not here. I had to add this. I don't know how I did. So then Sebastian, they're like, did we get home yet? Did we get home yet? Did we get home yet?
Yeah.
And I'm like, no. I said, 1 second. Then I was trying to put in my address. And normally on my little app, it's one of the ones I go all the time. It says home. And it took me ever to find, couldn't find it. And then I found it. And then he's like, okay, so then we start making our way. And I said, well, Vine is right here. We take Vine all the way down, turns into Rossmore, turns into Chicago.
I like this, James.
God, I can't speak today. It turns into Crenshaw and it'll be easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking down. I'm on the phone. I don't know. I was like trying to tell Sebastian, oh, this is what I did. I'm so stupid. What a dumb bitch, all that stuff. And we're laughing. All of a sudden, we're on some side street. I'm like, where are you taking me? He goes, he showed me the app. For some reason, the app was having a zigzag as if it was happy hour.
I love you, James. You're going to need a nap in about an hour. I'm just saying.
I know. I have so much work to do. Oh my God. I'm not 25 anymore. He said, I said, it's like rush hour, because I know that they try to divert you from all the traffic, right? And so he shows it to me, and I'm like, he's actually right. It's like taking us down these side streets for no reason. I go, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. There's no traffic, because I know there's no traffic. He doesn't know where I live. So he's like, I said, okay, I know what to do. I said, the next major street, probably make a left. I know where we are. and we were in at this point Hancock Park, and we hit
Okay.
Olympic. And so okay, I said, now I know we are. So I say, take us back to go to Crenshaw. So I got ready to turn. So it's just weird that happened. So it took a while for me to get home just from that too. I was like, that's really interesting. And then we're going on Crenshaw. It's like fucking Frogger or whatever going on here. It was like then it was like a block and it stopped at King Boulevard. Everything was blocked for they were fixing it. They're in the middle of the night. They're all fixing it. I'm like, and so folks where I live is where that is a place called Lamert Park. And it's a nice little area of LA where a lot of black folks are. Nice area. But the way the streets are, they curve weird. So we had to go all the way around to come all the way back over to Crenshaw to get back to go back straight there. Like it was the weirdest. So we were kind of laughing. He was laughing. I was kind of laughing. He was playing some dance music. We were talking about dance music. I don't know. I was like, I don't even know I understood anything I was saying. And I said, I don't know what's going on here. I said, I just want to go to bed. So I went to go to bed. My head hurts. I was going to go to bed. And it was like the longest ride home. But it was kind of funny because I was feeling my drinks. It was a nice night out. And then I got home finally like at 1:30. I was like, it's going to be an hour to get home. Just and so I got home. Then I'm like, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
So I made some chili in a can, put some cheese on it, ate that, and passed that.
Yummy.
Good.
Yummy.
That was my night out.
Yeah. Well, okay. So clearly you're out of practice.
Oh my God, I am. Now that's from staying in. But that's my house.
Did you when you found out it was like heavy appetizers, did you eat something before you left or did you just okay? Mistake number one. When you find out it's just appetizers, like, pack your belly with it, something. Because we need like a new game plan in our 50s. We go out with friends. Yes. You really do need to think through this stuff.
Yes.
Because my body does not react well to alcohol if I have too much.
Yeah.
So I feel your pain this morning, James. I'm thinking, should I speak in my pass the butter voice so I'm not triggering headaches? That's the good friend. That's the angel on this shoulder because the little devil's like, you should be laughing your loudest right now.
Yeah, exactly. You should do it. Just do it. I'm evil. Do it. Just do it. I like bad. I like being bad. Being bad's fun.
You're so cute. By the way, what is your favorite canned chili?
What about my friends and family know this already. It's Skyline from Ohio.
Oh, well, what do you buy here?
I can order it through Amazon. Amazon, I can get it.
Oh, very clever.
Amazon,
I've never had it. Skyline
chili. It's very divisive. There are folks who either love it or hate it.
Okay.
In between. I love it.
Okay.
I because it's more of a chili sauce. It has meat in it. But it's like it's good on it's good on everything. Tater tots, fries.
Oh yeah, load it.
Yeah.
Sprinkle the cheese on top. Let it melt in.
Yes. That's what I did last night. So I mean but this one had chili with beans in it. This can had beans. Because I had went to Indiana, as you know.
Yes.
I bought a bunch of the chili was right there at Kroger. So I had that stuff shipped back to LA. And so I was like, I have my beans. Somebody eat that. So
you're so cute.
I did that. So, but Skyline chili is my favorite. Another brand that we like, if I don't have Skyline, is Wolf Brand.
I've never heard of these brands.
Right. And it's out here. You can get it out here. You can get it anywhere. We'll just look for it. Now that I told you, you'll see it everywhere.
Oh, right.
You know what I mean? When you go to the store next time, you're like, oh, there's Wolf Brand. And you look like, oh, there's a whole bunch. And that one is good too. There's another one, which I'm blanking out what it is. They have a good one because see, I don't mind chili without beans. I don't mind chili with beans. I don't mind either one. It depends on the taste of them. To me, it's the seasoning of the chili. I just want to taste like what's the seasoning taste like. And I'm not a huge ground beef fan. I like some ground beef. It's fine. So if it's just beans, whatever, I'm fine with that too. I like beans, but Wolf Brand is good. And like Wolf Brand with cornbread. Oh.
Well, chili and cornbread. I grew up going to Marie Callender's.
Yes.
And chili and cornbread were my two staples there. And I still have not found, I'm sure it's out there, folks, a better cornbread. And I don't know if it's just the nostalgia of my childhood, but I could eat two big, and Marie Callender's used to serve like these massive pieces of cornbread,
Yeah.
which made me so happy. But I could eat two of them. I would be sick, but I could literally do it.
Yes.
With their chili.
Yes. It's what it is it's I was to Marie Callender's recently. I took Flobo there for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Flobo had never been to a Marie Callender's. No. Wow.
I did a very few.
Flobo, buddy.
I know. Well, he's been now. I took him. He was like, time stands still in here. I go, yes, it's very old.
Oh, yeah.
It's cool. It's in the corner of this shopping center out in Torrance, the one we go to. And to me, it's the pies. And I actually went there recently for the pies. It was peach pie day. Me and my brother-in-law went there and got peach pie. And then it's prices are good. Anyway, but no, the cornbread's still good. He liked it. It's still good. And the food stuff. I mean, it's so funny because it's like a place away from time. It's this little bubble.
Yeah.
You go in there like, okay, this is interesting.
Sure.
The seats are from 1776 and it's whatever. But the food's pretty good. So the food's pretty good. The prices aren't crazy.
Yeah. The funny thing about pies. So my nana, on my grandmother on my mom's side, my nana, every holiday was Marie Callender pies. And once Melanie and I started driving, it became our job to stand in the hour line at Marie Callender's to pick up the holiday pies. Then all of a sudden I was alone in line. Like Melanie was like, forget this. I'm not doing this. This is ridiculous. And then you could start making reservations. So they would do time slots. Like, okay, so come between 3 and 3:30, pick up your pie. So their lines were shorter at that point, but I'll never forget standing in line at 16 years old, all the way down the street for Marie Callender's pies. So that made my Nana happy. That's really why I was there.
Yes.
So yes, I don't have, their pies are really good.
They're really good.
But there are memories about Marie Callender's pies that around the holidays did not make me happy.
That did not make you happy?
Did not make me standing in line for an hour for a friggin' pie.
Yeah,
seriously. How good could the pie possibly be? No. It's good, folks.
Yeah.
But an hour?
It's funny, the things that our parents did that you just, because you were a kid, you just had to go. There was no I don't want to do that. No, you didn't. We couldn't. I mean, I was trying to explain to somebody. There's well, Susie wants to stay home. No, Susie, but you're coming with us, bitch. We're all doing this together. I used to hate going to the yarn marts. My mom used to always crochet, and they're like, "Okay, kids, be over here. Mom's gonna go over here and look at some yarn." I'm like, "This is the most boringest shit of my life, yarn."
Absolutely. I remember my mom was a big clothes person.
Yes.
Really cute figure. She would drag Melanie and I to the mall. Oh my God. I remember sitting in a dressing room on the floor and my mom had stacks of clothes to try on. And I was left to hold the room and she needed a different size. And I'm like, oh, kill me now. This is the worst ever. But how funny, you and I grew up literally together but apart. So our experiences were different, but yet the same.
Yeah, exactly, they were, exactly. I mean, probably was in the same malls. I just didn't know you. Because we went everywhere. We went everywhere. It was LA. We went to the Valley sometimes. We went to South Coast Plaza sometimes down in, and we went everywhere.
We went into all the Valley malls, right? What? The Northridge Mall, the Topanga Mall.
Oh, I know that.
And I'll never forget I was such a bratty little baby one time. And I'm like, oh my God, fine, I'll just get you a cookie. So she drugged me over to Mrs. Fields' Cookies.
Oh, Mrs. Fields. Oh, yes.
Yes.
We so because we did Sherman Oaks Galleria. Mm-hmm. Also, there was a place we went to in La Cañada, Flint Ridge. There was some over there.
Oh, I don't know that.
I remember I thought something about that. We used to go there. I don't know if there was a pick and save she liked over there or something. I don't know what it was, or Fedco or whatever it was. We had to go over there. But we used to go there sometimes. Like I said, South Coast Plaza, and then for us it was Old Town Mall, Delama Mall, Hawthorne Mall, but that's gone now.
Gosh, your mom hit them all.
Yeah, we did. The mall, all the malls.
All the malls. And then we got old enough to want to go to the mall with our friends.
Right, exactly.
And walk around.
Yes.
And buy our own cookie.
Well, for us, it was the gold by the inch. My friend Brian Marshall and I.
Oh my God, the gold by the inch. Oh, yeah.
There's always a little spindle thing you pull. You like, I'll have that much. I'll have that much. We used to go to I still call it Fox Hills Mall. Sorry, I know it's Westfield, Culver City, but Fox Hills Mall. We would get that. We'd get the gold on the inch. That
is so funny.
Or go to Beverly Center. Beverly Center was like the hoity-toity, ritzy tip.
Yeah.
Not anymore, but that's how it used to was. It was like there was a place to go to. You want to be seen by them. So, and also we went by. I don't know about you. We also went by high school. Like certain high schools went to this mall, and certain high schools went to that mall. So if we wanted to see people from that high school, we would go to that mall. See people from that. It was a whole thing, folks. It was a whole thing.
Oh, God, that's great.
It was so funny. So I'm like, so yeah, you and I were circling each other. We just didn't know each other. I saw you. Didn't even know it.
Probably. I'm sure of it. And then one of the ones that we would go is the old Fashion Center, which is now the Sherman Oaks Mall.
Yes.
Because it was open. It was like the open one. Yes. It was really cool. They had Jolly Rogers there.
Jolly Rogers. We had one by my house. We had one by my house over here in Inglewood.
God, you were lucky.
My father was like, I'm getting remarried. I remember he took my brother and sister. He took us to Jolly Rogers. I got my Shirley Temple.
Yeah. Oh, remember they made the best.
They did. They had the best Shirley Temples. And I said, I have my Shirley Temple. He's like, I'm getting remarried. I'm like, okay. I was like,
oh gosh. Thanks, Dad, for ruining Jolly Rogers.
I ruined Jolly Rogers. But I remember, oh my God, I remember Jolly Rogers. That is so crazy. You just said that.
Yes.
So anyway, yeah, we had the same one. I mean, I think
we had the same childhood, essentially, just in different parts of Los Angeles. With a whole different set of everything. Yeah, but we literally experienced the same things. That
is so funny. What is this? It's this coffee and conversation with hungover James and
Alyssa,
who's not hungover. No. And we thank you for making our show number one again. This is the second time this has happened in one day, where you guys just made us to the top of the charts. I have 85 shows in this network. And twice now you've made our show number one. So we appreciate that. We're glad. If you're listening to us, you should. We do have an audio component of this. So if you didn't know that, we do have an audio. You can get it anywhere on any of the streaming services. Take us with you while you're having your coffee in the morning, or you're driving to work, or you're at the gym, or walking the dog. Just like take us with you in your ear holes and listen to us and conversate with us too. We appreciate it very much. And this is episode 93, and we'll see you next time.